Welcome to Purely Health Tips. Today we're going to explore a critical and often overlooked issue: the impact of environmental toxins on our health. From the air we breathe to the products we use daily, harmful chemicals and pollutants are everywhere. These toxins can have serious, long-term effects on our health, affecting everything from our respiratory system to our hormones and even our mental well-being. In this video, we'll delve into the science behind these dangers, uncover the most common sources of exposure, and provide you with practical strategies to minimize your risk. Stick around to learn how you can protect yourself and your loved ones from these invisible threats. What are environmental toxins? Environmental toxins are harmful chemicals and pollutants found in the environment that can negatively affect human health. These toxins come from various sources, including industrial pollution, household products, food, and even natural elements. Some of the most common environmental toxins include heavy metals. Lead, mercury, and arsenic are just a few heavy metals that can be found in contaminated water, soil, and air. Exposure to these metals can cause serious health issues, including neurological damage and developmental delays in children. Pesticides and herbicides. Widely used in agriculture, these chemicals can contaminate our food and water supplies. Long-term exposure to pesticides has been linked to cancer, hormone disruption, and reproductive issues. Volatile organic compounds, VOCs. These chemicals are emitted as gases from products like paints, cleaning supplies, and building materials. Short-term exposure to VOCs can cause headaches and respiratory problems, while long-term exposure can lead to more severe health effects, including liver and kidney damage. Endocrine disruptors, found in plastics, cosmetics, and even food containers. Endocrine disruptors interfere with the body's hormone systems. These chemicals can lead to reproductive issues, developmental problems, and an increased risk of certain cancers. Air pollution. Airborne toxins, including particulate matter and chemicals from vehicle emissions, pose a significant risk to respiratory health. Long-term exposure to polluted air has been linked to chronic respiratory diseases, cardiovascular problems, and even premature death. How environmental toxins affect human health. Respiratory system. The respiratory system is one of the most vulnerable parts of the body when it comes to environmental toxins. Airborne pollutants like particulate matter and chemical vapors can irritate the lungs and airways, leading to conditions such as asthma, bronchitis, and chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. Long-term exposure to polluted air has also been linked to an increased risk of lung cancer and cardiovascular diseases. Nervous system. Many environmental toxins, particularly heavy metals like lead and mercury, have a profound impact on the nervous system. These substances can cross the blood-brain barrier, leading to cognitive impairments, developmental delays in children, and neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's in adults. Endocrine system. Endocrine disruptors are chemicals that interfere with the body's hormone systems. These toxins can mimic or block hormones, leading to a wide range of health problems, including reproductive issues, thyroid disorders, and metabolic problems. In women, exposure to endocrine disruptors has been linked to breast cancer and other hormone-related cancers. Immune system. Environmental toxins can weaken the immune system, making the body more susceptible to infections and diseases. Chemicals like pesticides and industrial pollutants can alter immune function, leading to increased inflammation and a higher risk of autoimmune diseases. Reproductive system. Both men and women can experience reproductive health issues as a result of exposure to environmental toxins. In men, chemicals like phthalates and bisphenol A (BPA) can lead to decreased sperm count and fertility problems. In women, exposure to pesticides and other toxins has been associated with menstrual irregularities, fertility issues, and complications during pregnancy. Common sources of environmental toxins. Household products. Many everyday household items contain harmful chemicals that can be released into the air or absorbed through the skin. Cleaning supplies, air fresheners, cosmetics, and even furniture can emit VOCs and other toxic substances. Food and water. Contaminated food and water are significant sources of exposure to environmental toxins. Pesticides used in agriculture can remain on fruits and vegetables, while heavy metals like lead and mercury can be found in contaminated water supplies. Processed foods often contain additives and preservatives that can also be harmful. Personal care products. Many personal care products, such as lotions, shampoos, and makeup, contain chemicals that can be absorbed through the skin. Parabens, phthalates, and other endocrine disruptors are commonly found in these products and can have long-term health effects. Air pollution. Outdoor air pollution from vehicle emissions, industrial processes, and construction activities is a major source of environmental toxins. Indoor air can also be polluted by tobacco smoke, mold, and chemicals from household products. Workplace exposure. Certain occupations carry a higher risk of exposure to environmental toxins. Workers in industries such as construction, manufacturing, and agriculture may be exposed to hazardous chemicals, dust, and other pollutants on a regular basis. How to minimize your exposure to environmental toxins. Choose natural and organic products. Opt for natural and organic cleaning products, cosmetics, and personal care items. These products are less likely to contain harmful chemicals and are often better for both your health and the environment. Eat a clean diet. Eating organic fruits and vegetables can help reduce your exposure to pesticides. Additionally, avoid processed foods and choose wild-caught fish over farmed varieties to minimize exposure to mercury and other contaminants. Filter your water. Invest in a high-quality water filter to remove heavy metals, chlorine, and other contaminants from your drinking water. Make sure to regularly replace the filter to ensure its effectiveness. Improve indoor air quality. Increase ventilation in your home to reduce the buildup of indoor pollutants. Consider using air purifiers with HEPA filters to capture airborne toxins and allergens. Avoid using synthetic air fresheners and choose natural alternatives like essential oils instead. Practice safe storage and disposal. Store household chemicals and cleaning products in well-ventilated areas, away from living spaces. Dispose of hazardous materials, such as batteries, paints, and pesticides, at designated disposal sites to prevent environmental contamination. Advocate for environmental protection. Support policies and initiatives that aim to reduce pollution and regulate the use of harmful chemicals. By advocating for stronger environmental protections, you can help reduce the overall burden of environmental toxins on society. Environmental toxins are a serious threat to human health, but with awareness and proactive steps, you can significantly reduce your exposure and protect your well-being. By making informed choices about the products you use, the food you eat, and the air you breathe, you can minimize your risk and promote a healthier environment for yourself and future generations. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Purely Health Tips for more practical advice on living a healthy life. Share your tips for reducing exposure to environmental toxins in the comments below. Together, we can create a safer, healthier world.